The Double N Sports TV. Welcome back to my channel, guys. I'm your host with the most, Mr. Nigel. I will be giving you betting tips, score predictions, and looking ahead at tomorrow's games in Russia. But remember, guys, this is gambling. You must control it. Do not let it control you. I am only giving you these tips in good faith. Always remember to gamble what you can afford. There's a link in the description box, gambleaware.co.uk. Congratulations to those who predicted South Korea would beat Germany. You must have made a lot of money today. I certainly did not see that one coming. But South Korea, they had nothing to play for but pride. But that's the beauty of football. Let's look at tomorrow's games. In Group H. Group H has Japan, Poland, Senegal, and Colombia. See, this is the group of death. 3 of the teams in this group can still make it to the next stage. Poland have been eliminated, but Japan, they have 4 points. Senegal have 4 points. Colombia have 3 points. Poland have nothing. Let's look at Poland versus Japan. Interesting game. Poland have nothing to play for. Perhaps they can shatter a nation's dream as well with nothing to play for and just go and have the final word, like what South Korea did to Germany. Well, let's look at Poland's form coming into the World Cup. They had 2 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw coming into this tournament. Japan, they were similar as well. They had 2 wins, 2 losses, and 1 draw coming into this tournament. Japan had issues with the coach coming into the tournament, but that hasn't affected their form and performances. Both teams conceded 9 goals in the last 5 games. Poland scored 10 goals in the last 5 games, and Japan scored 8 goals in the last 5 games. So what are the odds saying? Well, Japan are 13-8 to win this game tomorrow. Poland are 2-1 to win this game tomorrow. For a draw, it's 2-1 also. Our prediction here at Double N Sports is 2-1 to Japan. 2-1 to Japan. That is our prediction. Largely because Poland don't play as a team. They have great individuals, but they're not a team. Japan, they don't have, superstar players, but they play as a team. And that can take you very far, playing as a team. That's why Japan have the desire. Poland, when they play, they don't look like they have the desire. Japan look like they have the desire and they want to go forward. So 2-1 to Japan. The next teams in this group see Senegal versus Colombia. Interesting game. Exciting game. Who wins this game? Well, I guess we'll find out. Well, let's look at the form here. Senegal coming into this tournament, their form was 2 wins in the last 5 games. 2 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss. Colombia, 2 wins, 2 draws, and 1 loss. Well, this has been interesting. Colombia were unlucky in their opening game. They had a man sent off in the first 5 minutes of the game when they were playing Japan and effectively had to be chasing the game from that point on. In the last 5 games, Colombia conceded 4 goals. Senegal conceded 5 goals. Both teams scored 7 goals in the last 5. So what is our prediction for this match? Our prediction is it's going to be a 1-1 draw this match. This match, you've got arguably some of the best strikers as well in both teams. But they both got pace. You could argue perhaps Senegal have more desire than Colombia in terms of going forward. But we're predicting a draw for this game. That is our prediction at Double N Sports. 1-1 draw. Let's go to Group G. Group G sees England play Belgium and Tunisia versus Panama. Well, Tunisia and Panama are just playing the final game. There's nothing to play for, except for pride, of course. England and Belgium are playing to top the group. The winner tops the group and perhaps avoids certain teams. Well, let's look at Panama versus Tunisia. Panama, well, they did what they could do. They lost 6-1 to England. That was a drubbing. Tunisia, well, Tunisia are Tunisia, Perhaps if Tunisia were in a different group, they could have made it through to the next stage. But for this game, the odds favor Tunisia. Panama are 3-1 to win this game, whereas Tunisia are 17 to 20 to win this game. And for the draw, it's 3-1. Perhaps it might be a draw. Who knows? Panama, well, In the last 5 games, they've conceded 16 goals and only scored 1. Tunisia, they've conceded 12 goals in the last 5 games and scored 7. Oh, that's an interesting. Tunisia had 3 draws and 2 losses. Whereas Panama, they had 4 losses and 1 draw. So that's it's nothing really to see where Panama managed to score that goal against England, but it's really hard to see where the goals will come from for Panama, whereas Tunisia are steady. So the score prediction we're going for here is 2-1 to Tunisia. 2-1 to Tunisia. That is the double N sport prediction. Let's look at England versus Belgium. An interesting game. Winner takes all, it could be argued. Well, rumors are Belgium will play their B team. These are just rumors. But why play your B team? Just play your main team. Yeah. Well, England, depends which team shows up. England can press a self-destruction button, or they can go further. Well, what are the odds? The odds are 17 to 10 for England to win this game, and it's 9 to 5 for Belgium to win this game. It's 2 to 1 for the draw. Perhaps these 2 teams can draw, and it just comes down to goal difference. If it's goal difference, England do have greater goals, more goals than Belgium. Both teams have not lost a game in 5. England has conceded more goals. They've conceded 4 goals in the last 5. Belgium has conceded 3 goals. England has scored 13 goals in the last 5. Belgium has scored 15 goals in the last 5 games. So this is an interesting game. Our prediction here, it's going to be a 1-1 draw. It's going to be a 1-1 draw because it's going to be a cagey match. Both teams have qualified. Perhaps both teams will not use their A players. So it's pretty tricky to see if to judge based on that when both teams have 6 points each and they have gone through. Also bearing in mind that, you know, the teams they are playing, if they go to the next stage, is either Senegal, Colombia, and Japan. And you would fancy England and Belgium to beat those teams. So there's no desire to come second or first or second. Also because it did be Brazil, facing Brazil next or Germany, you would see them making an effort to try and avoid those teams and fancy their chances. Well, so those are our predictions. So if you do go with those goals, so if you go with 1-1 for the England game, if you go England-Belgium game, the odds are 6 to 1 if you decide to go for correct score. For Tunisia, we say 2-1 Tunisia. If we try and go for those one, odds are 9 to 1. And for Japan to win 2-1, odds also are 9 to 1. So, and for Senegal and Colombia, for the 1-1 draw, the odds are 6 to 1. That's pretty interesting. My favorite one is if there's a goal first, and if it's 4-4, the odds are 250 to 1. Hey, this World Cup has been full of surprises. You might as well go for that one. I am definitely going to go for that one, 250 to 1 for a 4-4 draw. And why not? And why not? So that is our prediction for the next matches coming. And after that, we are going into the knockout stages. So it's getting more exciting. It's getting more exciting. If you like my material, guys, like, subscribe, and share. I'll catch you on the next one. It's the Double N Sports TV. Double N Sports TV.